Okay. What time is it? Oh god, it's past noon. Okay. Hi everybody! I'm MaximumPanic and welcome back to PanicCraft, where I may have overslept a little bit and may have forgotten to trim the vines. What the hell? Okay, and whoa! Is that the same pot that... Oh. Oh! Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, things are a little bit different around here last time I checked, but okay, how do I put this? Apparently the flora has taken on a mind of its own because it looks a hell of a lot prettier than when I last left it. Look at this. It's almost like a doily kind of. Or something like that, but oh wow. Oh wow! Oh, the glowberry vines are kind of different too. I mean, I always thought that the berries looked kind of deflated to begin with, but still. That's cool. What else is, oh. What the heck? That's a dark oak sapling? I have so many questions, like, oh, what are you? Oh, a birch sapling. Oh, that's pretty. So if I were to come out here and, oh my gosh. It's beautiful! Oh, wow! Oh, that's so pretty. That is a million times prettier than when I last left it. You know, I always thought there was something kind of magical feeling about the valley, but I guess that's more of a literal statement than it is figurative at this point. I'm not gonna lie, secretly I have been wanting to try out something with a little more of a cottagecore aesthetic. I just didn't know where to start out, but it looks like the game kind of took the initiative for me. Suddenly everything looks a little more vibrant-ish. Sunflowers are super cute. Look at that thing. What are you? Oh, the allium flower. Oh, that is so pretty. I love that. They don't look like lollipops sprouting out of the ground anymore. They look like actual flowers. I actually really like this. But yeah, we got a little bit of work to do today because you see these health bars on my tools here? Those are pathetic. I mean, I could mend like tools the old-fashioned way and just kind of put them back together on the anvil, but like, it's not a very viable way to do that thing, because eventually it will cost me like 50 levels just to repair like my pickaxe by itself, which is not great. So we're gonna have to fix that, and thankfully I know just the two goobers who are gonna help me do it. The unfortunate part is that said two goobers have been stuck inside that little cobblestone tomb up there for probably a couple of days, maybe weeks now at this point, and they're probably not that happy about it, honestly. So if I want to get these guys to cooperate with me, I think we're gonna have to make them a little place to call their home. And thankfully, I have just the little build in mind. So let's get started! And with that, our first little villager house is finally complete! Look at it! Is that cute or what? I know it's a little harder to see because, you know, I'm so far down here, but, do we have any blocks that I can use to stack up? Or yeah, I got plenty of cobblestone. Yeah! Oh god. Ow. Why don't we take a look at the inside? Because it did take a little bit of time to at least furnish this thing while you guys weren't looking. But, yeah! It was a very small space to work with, so I just made a very minimal in style, that is. Made an itty-bitty little dining space over here. Little workstation, since I remember that both of these villagers that we brought over are both engineers. Which basically means that we can hire them or trade with them to get a whole lot of redstone components, which will come in very handy in the future. We got an itty-bitty little bed over here. Just a nice little resting space. Up here, what I did with the little roof part is just made an excess little storage area. Villager house number 1, officially complete. And now for the difficult parts, getting these guys to move in. Let's just open this up and hey, buddy, it's been a while. I do have plans, by the way, to make this little railway into like maybe a train station in the future. I don't know. Might be kind of a fun idea. You know what? That's a project for another day. For now, we're just gonna get some of our new residents moved in. So, is it? Okay, it's like the middle of the day. I'm perfectly fine. As long as it's not a thunderstorm, I think I should be fine. Hey, buddy. You wanna come this way? Buddy? Where are you going? Okay, this could be a slight problem. Are you sure you don't want to claim a bed? Wait, where did the other guy go? Where did I hear him, but I don't see him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hey, where are you going? Okay, I was afraid of this. We're literally gonna have to wait until nighttime to, like, get these guys to come back in here. But, oh, yeah, he's coming down. Oh, you know what? Hang on, did I bring any? Ah, crap, I didn't bring any with me. Okay, let me run and get some bread real quick, because I'm pretty sure that'll motivate these guys to come into their new homes, right? Okay, I'm back. I have my bread. Now let's get this man's fed into bed. Do you see the bread? No, it does not see the loaf of bread. Can't even smell it. I really don't want to have to wait until nighttime where you have to bait you with the ability to sleep. Like, I'd rather not have to do that. Wait, bread, come back! I have bread! Buddy! Well, you know what? You can wait in the meantime. Where the hell did your buddy go? Please do not tell me that your buddy just froze to death. Oh, I didn't even consider the possibility that this would be a problem. Buddy, you are going to freeze to death if you go that way. Please don't. I'm literally begging you to come and take the bread. Come with me. I have a safe place for you. There we go. Bait him, then box him in. Box him in, box him in, box him in. No. Stay. There. You're going to stay in there until I can find a way to get you into your new home. Oh god, this is gonna be difficult. Come here. We're almost home. You're almost to your new home, buddy. Dude, you're so close. You were literally right there. It's so close. Okay, there we go. He's officially settled down. Okay, there we go. It's morning. Now I can go looking for his buddy. Yay, he's got a job now! Should I probably fence him in, or... Will you mind just staying in there for a while until I can find your friend, make sure he's safe and everything? Thank you. Ugh, God, this is like Forsyth all over again. Okay, guys, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is our first villager is fully settled in. He's got a job, he's got a bed, nice place to rest and everything. The bad news is I'm pretty sure I know what happened to his friend, and it's, not good. I'm pretty sure the poor guy froze to death trying to go home. Thankfully, it's not the end of the world. I know exactly what we can do now because I have 2 more minecarts, and I know that there is 1 more villager back at that acacia village that I can recruit to come back here. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. We just gotta get there first. Villager wrangling was a mistake. You know, it's funny, I thought that maybe herding a bunch of villagers into one little mushroom hut was gonna be an easy task, but I forgot that they're kind of like dogs. If you take them off their leash, and there's no telling where they're gonna go. I mean, it could have been worse. At least I got that 3rd villager from the acacia village and brought him over, and, well, it seems that while I was gone, the other 2 got down to business, and we have our first offspring. Or the first, native villager of the valley, I guess. Although, unfortunately, much like his parents, he seems to be too stupid to understand how doors work. So I got that going for me. As if that weren't bad enough, though, one of them thought it'd be funny while they let the gate open to just kind of run off and go inside a cave to see what was in there, and surprise! It's death. And of course, this guy's apparently too stupid to understand how stairs work too, so I had to make another little railroad just to get him home. Villagers, I swear, man. I mean, the adults are hard enough to wrangle as it is, but it's the kids that I have to worry about, because those little suckers can slip through the smallest little openings and just run amok, causing havoc all over the place. Well, I mean, havoc is an overstatement, but the point is, I don't deal very well with kids, which is why I was not gonna wait around for them to grow up. Yeah, by the way, while I was off camera, I actually managed to dig a little tunnel through the Summit of Souls and come out the other side, and it turns out on the other side of the Summit of Souls, there is a vertical village up the length of that mountain. Either way, I came prepared. I had a few more minecarts, a few more railroads to place down, and of course, plenty of loaves of bread to throw at their face. Maybe I should open up a bakery at this point. But you know what? The bakery can wait. What can't wait is getting these guys back to their new homes in the village. And there they all are, back in their lovely dirt box. Yeah, I'm not proud of this, but I realized I was gonna have to breed up a bunch of villagers at the same time, and I needed places to put all those beds, and for the time being, they'll just live out their lives in this lovely little dirt box. Thankfully, I have a quick solution to this problem. We just clear out some land and expand the neighborhood by building a house next door. And really tapping into those cottagecore vibes too. So let's build! Again. Okay, you gotta admit that these little houses are looking pretty cute thus far. And we finally have some more space to move all these villagers. In the event that the family tree gets a few more branches added to it. So after doing all the villager stuff, I needed a break. And to want to make it a point each episode to do something that'll progress my Minecraft adventure experience, and in this case, I needed resources to make potions and Eyes of Ender. Which means we're gonna have to go looking for a fortress. Honestly, it did take a while, and I did derail a couple of times to get some resources, but I found it! And almost burned to death in the process a couple of times. You know, it's funny, burning to death isn't even the part that scares me about being in this fortress. It's the fact that every time I turned a corner, there was another friggin' wither skeleton there waiting to cut me up into little pieces. Especially considering when they hit you, you can't even see how much health you have left, and you just slowly start withering away into nothingness. Ugh. 7 out of 10, too many skellies. Would not recommend. You gotta admit though, coming back with 20 blaze rods to your name feels like a pretty high accomplishment after going through all that. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna reward myself by chopping down some mangrove trees. I know it is a stupid tree to cut down, but when you have a mod like falling tree, it actually makes it a heck of a lot easier. Because, you know, the whole thing just falls at once. Anyways, I think our little villager break is over, so let's go back and force them into hard labor. I mean, give them all jobs to give them some structure in their lives, you know? Nah, I totally didn't spend a couple of hours moving them all into these little cobblestone huts for these lecterns. Yeah, nah, that was a grueling process. And the worst part is, it wasn't even worth it because I thought that I boxed them in enough that no zombies could get them. Again, I hate dealing with kids! Because when I wasn't even looking, apparently a zombie baby decided to jump over to lecterns and, well, took a heckin' pretty big bite out of each of my villagers. So when I came back, I was looking at lecterns, but no librarians to speak of. What? I feel like I'm slowly losing my sanity every episode that this goes on. Can you tell? Can you tell? Do you guys see that iron golem currently burning to death in a pit of lava? Wrangling villagers is hard enough, and I felt like if I just ended it with that second hut building right there, then it wasn't gonna be enough. So I took matters into my own hands and I built a new farm. And what farm, you might ask? Well, You guys remember my little screw up with the zombie spawner last episode, right? Well, the thing that I wanted to do with that, we're finally doing it with a whole new thing. And for the record, this is why I wanted to breed up so many villagers at once. So I can get some guys down there, get a zombie in a boat, you know, the works, and basically so we can get this whole thing going. Yeah, that's right. This episode, you're getting not 1, not 2, but 3 whole time lapses, buddy. And we are building ourselves a beefy little iron farm tower. So let's do this. You know what? I think I'm good to leave the design right about there. I mean, I know it's not like as decorative as the other builds, but you know what? It's sturdy, it's strong, it's bulky, much like the iron it happens to be producing. So if we just go in the front door right here, you will see. Ah, perfect timing. The iron is being produced as we speak. A little horrifying, but you know what? I'm kind of okay with this. And at the rate that this thing works, I think it should spawn an iron golem every 25 to 30 seconds, I believe. Then again, I've been standing here for about oh, no, wait, there we go. There he is. And you're dead. It is incredibly basic, but at least it produces some worthwhile results, right? By the way, did you guys really think that I was gonna make an iron farm and not decorate the perimeter with anvils? You would not believe how many blocks of iron this already took. Anyways, there's not a whole lot in here for the meantime. Maybe I'll decorate it with something in the future. I just don't know what to decorate it with yet. But if you guys have any... Okay, he's dying down there again. Let me just go right up here. Does this make anybody else dizzy? It does me a little bit, but I actually kind of like the design, so it's fine. Either way, yeah, I figured that if we do house some villagers or maybe a tiny trading hall up here, that this can be, like, where they're, based at, I guess. It's gonna take me a lot of rails to be able to get them up here in the first place, but the point still stands. I kind of like this design here. I'm figuring that whatever villager I can trade iron ingots to for, resources and stuff, I can probably, like, house them up here, make a convenient little trading hall. Eventually, I'll get to that portion, but for today, I'm just happy that I got my first farm working in order. I gotta say, though, for all the trials and tribulations that I had to endure this episode, one good thing came out of it. I came back here to get a couple more allium flowers because I think I remember there was another field around here. Oh, a lot of these too. And let's see, I think the more alliums were... hello? Wait, hang on, is that... Huh? Forsyth! You're alive! Oh my god, you're alive! Oh my gosh! Look! It's Forsyth! He's okay! Oh my god, buddy, I missed you! I thought maybe you'd, like, despawn, or maybe you drowned in a waterfall, or accidentally wandered into a cave, or got killed by a creeper or a mob or something. No, you just wandered off a little farther than I thought to look. See, I thought I left him, like, tied up on a post or something over there, but no, he was all the way over here all this time. I don't know how you got over here, but never go wandering without me again, you hear me? Yeah, you hear me. Let's go home, buddy! Here we got the lead. There's Carnelian. Hey, Carnelian! Look who I found! Alright, let's see, just gonna hop off here, get that around you, put that right up there, and there you go, buddy. Safe and sound. Just like you should have been in the first place if it weren't for my dumb butt. And with that, I think I'm gonna call this episode here. We got a whole lot done this episode, huh? I mean, we got 3 whole structures built, we moved in some of our first villagers, we played matchmaker, got them together, we're now producing villagers left and right, we're producing iron ingots left and right. I'd say we accomplished a whole lot. And you know what my reward is for all that? A nice long nap, because dealing with villagers is exhausting. Anyways, I'm going to leave this here. Next time we come back to PanicCraft, who knows what we'll be doing next? I mean, we could build more villager houses, we could get a whole lot more villagers moved in, we could start making other farms of the resources and stuff. There's really no telling where we're gonna go from here except up. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!